You can say anything to anyone as long as you position it correctly. All right, yes, if you're paying attention, I'm recording this video right after I recorded the last video just because I had two things I wanted to talk to you about and I figured I'd split them into two videos. To the thing I want to talk about this week, by the way, I hope you're having a great week. I hope things are going awesome for you and you know and believe that you are going to take your business to the next level. It's all about your belief systems, right? We'll talk about that a little bit later on, but on another video. I wanted to talk to you quickly about how you communicate with people. If you're not watching the show The Profit on CNBC, I believe it is, I highly recommend you watch that because Marcus Lemonis has built an empire, and he's just a very, very smart businessman. But the way he can talk to people, his emotional intelligence is amazing. And one of the questions I get a lot from docs such as yourself is how to position or how to talk to somebody about something, and how do I approach this? Maybe it's a tense situation, maybe it's a not nice situation that you have to deal with. And there are two things I always talk about. It's your positioning. You can say anything to anyone as long as you position it correctly. How you're going to position what you need or how you're going to approach them, that is what I'm talking about. Your spouse, your kids, your team members, colleagues. The way you position it is so important. And also, always back it up with some sort of praise. Now, the reason why I bring up Marcus Lemonis is he is the master at this. He's in situations, if you don't know the premise of the show, he basically goes into struggling businesses, and if it's something he wants to bring into his portfolio, he will invest money into it. He will get obviously a percentage of that business, but he's 100% in charge no matter what. Even if he only owns 10% of the business, he actually is 100% in charge and changing it around. And one of the things that he comes up against, obviously, are people who are just not wise in business and don't know what they're doing, or making crazy bad mistakes. And he, I won't say never, but almost never loses his temper. He never tells them they're idiots. He never looks at them like they're insane. He just asks questions, positioning it as, I'm curious about this. Okay, so what was your thinking of this? And then he'll always create some sort of praise. Now, he'll sometimes do like a praise sandwich, right? Praise them, ask the question, and praise them again. But every time, he's going to come back with some sort of, okay, I love this, I like that. Why are you doing this? Or why are you doing this? I love this, I like that. So the point is that as you're getting ready to talk to somebody, and you all have situations where maybe it's an employee or a vendor or something that's not going well, how you're positioning it is so important. So position yourself correctly. Let them know what you don't want them to think. Let them know what you appreciate about them. And there needs to be this. For any of you that have my Master of Communication program, which is all of you, because I've sent it out to you, the Master of Communication program, it's part of the video package that you got through one of my speaking engagements, because I give it out all the time. You might have to search your email, and if you don't have it, make sure you let me know and I'll send it to you. But I talk about the two things that great leaders do, the influencers do, is they first tell people how to think and what to think, and then they challenge them, right? Those are two ways to influence people. Well, another way to influence people when it comes to something that might be a crucial conversation, right, is to make sure you position yourself correctly and praise them. All right, so just some thoughts that hopefully will help you out this week. I hope you're all having an amazing week, and I will see you on the next video.